welcome back. All our bags are packed. Let me show you. We have like about, let me say, 10 big bags and 5 small bags. Some will actually think I am relocating, but I am not. I am not relocating. I am just going home to my mother's place in the UK. As at the time of seeing this video, by God's grace, we would have landed safe and sound in London, and I can't wait to show you guys everything we're doing. I have been so busy this past couple of days. Who is peeping there? Someone is peeping there. So we have a lot of luggage. It's a family of 6 traveling. I have everything all packed. I've cleaned the house. One thing I want to do is come back to a very tidy home and tidy kitchen. I don't want to leave anything untouched. So we tried to tidy as much as we could. Some things are still here and there, but at this point, our ride is here. The ride that is taking us to the airport is here, so I don't want to keep them waiting. So let me just show you. We tried to tidy up as much as we could, like I said. So it's time to go now. I am all dressed as well. Let me show you my airport outfits. What do you guys think? Comfy is my motto. So I'm wearing my husband's sweatshirts, my own sneakers, my own wig, of course, and we are ready. I just like to always travel comfortably, the kids as well. So they are already telling me that, mommy, can we go now? Can we go now? So it's time to go. The car has been here for like the past 15 minutes, but I wanted to make sure that everything was well packed and we are set to go. Passports checked, PR cards checked, every other thing. Anything I forget at this point, it's on God. So we have all our bags and let's start going now.
So guys, it's crunch time now. My son just came downstairs. I have to tell him to come help so that we could get all the bags outside into the van. I'll be showing you the van that is taking us to the airport. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen this. I posted this a long time ago. It is exactly like 2 weeks since we arrived.
Guys, so we're using a U-Haul. It has to take everything with the other car in front. So we are ready to go. See you on the way to the airport. Like today of all days, it's raining.
So guys, we're on our way. We finally were able to put everything in the car. Everybody is strapped, seatbelts on, everybody is good. I am good, the kids are good, and we are so excited to go see their grandma. That's my daughter as well. We traveled as a family of 6, my children, myself, and everybody, and my nanny as well. So that's why we have a lot of bags, because people kept on asking me like, Tomi, are you sure you are coming back to this country? Yes, we are coming back in a few weeks. We are still in London as at when this video was shot, and sorry, as at when this video was uploaded, but we are coming back to Canada. Canada is home. So we just wanted to take a quick trip to the UK. You would have seen a bit of the details of what I've been doing in the UK. My mom's birthday was done like barely 3 days after we arrived. That was done. You'll be seeing the video very shortly as well. This was us arriving at the airport. Luckily, we had booked a U-Haul. The driver helped us to do this, and we also were able to book a porter from the airport. So we had to call to let them know that, okay, we were arriving with a lot of bags. You have to book this ahead. This man really did so well. We also booked him, and everything went pretty well with all the baggage and all the luggage we were going with. The only thing, or the only downside, was that we were going through a lot of back and forth. It was summer, so it took a lot for us to get him checked and all that. We were going from one place to the other, but fortunately the porters were so helpful. Even the person that assisted us to the airport was so helpful, like really helpful. We didn't have any issues boarding or anything like that, and this was us when we were getting ready to board. We had seen our gates, I had taken care of the children, they had eaten, everybody had used the bathroom, and finally it was time to go through security as well. Sorry, that was when we went through security. So it was kind of like seamless. We went through the family lane. This family lane actually helped us a great deal. The porter was so good and so helpful, because I don't know what we would have done with all this children and the bags we had, but fortunately everything went pretty well. I'm glad I had assistance as well, because prior to this time, I was so stressed. Like, I had not slept in days because I had to like do a lot of videos. I had to do a whole lot before we left Canada down to the UK. So finally we're getting ready to board. Finally, I know I had said that before, but I kind of like lost my trail of thought. So yes, it was time to board, and of course, you know the way it is, it was a very, very long walk from here down to the boarding gate. We had gone through security, we had done everything we could do. My daughter was like not feeling so well, and she was so hysterical at some point, but thank God we were able to like keep everything under control. Everything was in check. The boys were also good, and they were so helpful. My first son was so helpful. He knew how tired I was. The only thing on my mind was, let me just get into that aircraft and let me just sleep. I was so tired. Even till now, I've been going through different waves of like illnesses, cold here, flu there, stress. I had low blood pressure, like a whole lot. I've been so ill, but thank God I am a lot better now. The flight as well was smooth. I was so scared at the beginning. It was really turbulent at first, but thank God got to control. The flight was also delayed for about 2 hours to almost 2 hours 30 minutes. For some reason, they kept on saying that the aircraft was not cool enough and they had to keep on cooling it. It took a long time. Everything was just like everywhere, like scattered and all that. We're supposed to be boarding at this point. It told us to come back that the aircraft was not cool enough and all that in between. We came back. Finally, again, at this point, there's a lot of finally in this video, because I would think that we are doing something, but they'll tell us please go back, sorry, and all that. Air Canada misplaced my stroller. I've not forgiven them. At this point, they told me to like drop my stroller for my daughter. It was a brand new stroller that I bought for this trip, so you can imagine like how angry I am, or how annoying it can be for me. For I dropped that stroller. I don't usually do it. I usually like take my stroller down to my seat, but I couldn't for this trip. This trip was just so divine. So many things in between, but thankfully we were able to enter the aircraft. And yeah, my daughter is with my nanny at that point. We were able to enter the aircraft. We settled down. She has her own seat. After some time, she was told to stay in her own seat. She strapped her seatbelt herself, and she was thankfully engrossed with watching cartoons on my phone. One of the best things I did was to buy like data all through the flight, because after she watched that, she was able to stay calm. She ate, she slept, and finally we were taking off. I was so, yes, finally we finally took off. And so they served the food. I didn't have appetite throughout this flight. I don't know. I was just so apprehensive with all the back and forth we faced when we were about to board and all that. Like, go back. We're not boarding now. We are boarding now. My daughter too was on her side. She actually ate her food. I was so surprised. She cooperated a great deal. The only thing I was watching was this screen. Like, I don't know, I like traveling, I like flying, but that actual time of traveling from point A to point B is something I can't stand. I tried going through so many movies. I'll watch for like 10 minutes, I'll drop it. Oh my goodness, you guys don't know how much I like seeing this site. Once I just start seeing this, like, I know I am already like hovering above London. I always look out for this, like, bliss. I was so happy. It is almost touchdown, and we're touching down at this point. Like, I was so happy. Finally we had gotten to London, because I was so apprehensive on that flight. I don't know why, but I'm so grateful to God that we got to London safe and sound. Everybody was fine. Everybody was good. My children that were crying at some points, they had stopped crying. I was not sure what was going on, but it was now time for us to go through immigration and to get our bags. And I see this sign that says "Welcome to London." This is what I always look forward to anytime I arrive at Heathrow. So many things have changed since I came last. This is my daughter's first time in the UK. The boys have been here every now and again. I have been here so many times, and it was time to get our bags. Like I said, my stroller didn't arrive. I don't know why. Hopefully when we are going back to Canada, I will complain and tell them about that. So my mom had even like chartered a van to take us from the airport down to the house, because we have a lot of bags. As you guys saw, we landed at Terminal 2, and this is the van. We had like in total about 11 bags, a car seat, little bags here and there. I have so many things. I don't travel light. In fact, this is us not even traveling at full capacity. If you leave it to me, I would travel because I like to make sure that I have everything checked, nothing missing and all that. So we're just a few minutes away from my mom's place, and don't worry, I'll be sharing more videos. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe for more videos like this. I'll be seeing you in subsequent ones. Stay beautiful.